Good evening, Trina.
Hey Darth, I got all the materials I need, and I'll be cooking up the pink romance.
Wonderful. If you need any help at any point, call me.
You taught me well, and I will be happy to see how well I do at cooking up 5 kilos.
This is the biggest we've gone so far, but you're looking good.
I'm going to go get to work, thanks for everything.
Charles sure sent me a lot of texts. I'm fine, you don't need to worry about me. I'm up now, you can come to my room. That was quick. Good evening, Charles.
Hello, I just want to make sure you're okay. I was really concerned when you never left, and never answered any of my calls.
I told you before that I have an allergy to the sun, and my habits are that I sleep during the day, and I'm very active at night. Do you remember that?
Sorry, I hadn't realized it was so severe. I remember that you work a lot, and I wanted to watch over you in your apartment.
Would you and Chloe like to go on a run with me? Or are you in the middle of something?
We'd love to go on a run with you.
Great, let's go.
Okay, why do I have Belinda on my mind? Damn, I'm hungry. Let me check these cameras and make sure no one's been creeping around here. I didn't see Avogadro come in last night before sunrise. That means either my perimeter cameras have a blind spot, or he didn't come home before sunrise. And what are the vampire hunters up to? Congratulations, my application to Real Vampire Hunters has been approved. You are now a newbie, and your posts will be moderated until you pass the probationary period. Please, introduce yourself to the group, with your age, location, and an introductory bio. By the way, you look hot in your photo. You, Suzie, I'm coming.
Evie, are you okay?
Last night I didn't get all the cameras up. When I was at Club Eclipse, I had trouble putting up the cameras and I know someone was watching me.
How did it go with the mortgage?
It didn't, I didn't want anyone to follow me there. I'm going out right now and try to put them up again.
Okay. Henri. Take me to the mortgage. I need a bubble bath.
Sure thing.
If Evie doesn't get those cameras up tonight, you may have to procure and install some yourself. There's safety in numbers sleeping at the Scientology Center, but I sure miss the luxuries of the mortgage.
Speaking of luxuries, I'll run your bubble bath.
Before you do that, did you have a chance to check into that beach house in Big Sur?
I did, and I'm sorry to say that the Church of Scientology now owns it.
What is the difference between Scientology and the Camarilla?
I guess the difference is the Camarilla is getting attacked all over the world, and no one wants to deal with the Scientologists.
Whatever happened to Shelley Miscavige?
I read in the news that she's been missing for some time now. People suspect that David Miscavige has her locked away at the rehabilitation center.
Well, we know that she Googled David Miscavige. I wonder what her status is in the Camarilla. Like, do they control her, or does she control them? Oh, and would you check on the studio I used to have in Moss Beach?
Sure.
You may run my bath now.
At least I got the cameras up at Club Eclipse. Damn, I'm hungry. Guess I'll head over to the mortgage and try putting those cameras up.
Charles, are you having a hard time keeping up with me and Chloe?
Sorry, I'm lagging. I'll be right there.
Come on, let's go.
Hey, I got the cameras put up at Club Eclipse in here. Just download this app on your phone and you'll have access to monitoring and alerts. I gotta get out of here, and feed, and I'll meet everybody at Alberto's.
Thank you. I'll let Suzie know.
Bye.
Who was that, Henri?
That was Evie, she got the cameras up.
Good.
She seemed a little odd.
Yes, she's been acting strange. A bit anxious, plus I know she's hungry. I was thinking of visiting Robert Sharochuk tonight, but I think I'll play a little hard to get and just go to Alberto's. So you try and rest, and if I need you, I'll call you.
Sounds great. I'll be here.
Hello, Robin.
You left so suddenly last night. I was worried.
I wasn't feeling well, but I'm fine now. How are you doing?
Better, now that you are okay. Here is your money from last night.
Thank you. Well, it's time for me to start playing. I'll see you after the show.
They're hiding themselves well.
Who?
I don't know, that's what I'm trying to find out. Let's go to our VIP room. Have you seen anyone that looks off or wrong?
No, Belinda hasn't gotten here yet.
You're right, she's not here, she's usually here.
Here's Suzie.
Good evening, everyone. I see you got the cameras up at the mortgage. Good job, Evie. And where's Avogadro?
And did you notice Belinda is not around yet? I checked the cameras from last night and it looks like Avogadro never made it back to the Scientology Center. It's very suspicious.
Yes, I expected to see her here. Why is everyone so enamored with her? Darth and Avogadro.
She's very tasty. She's doing something with her blood, it's like a vampire attractant.
Well, she's part of somewhere to cult group. And it was a strange coincidence that she showed up with that book that we procured for Sharochip to give to the Rosicrucians.
I wonder if she's killing, or sacrificing Avogadro.
I have her address and room number. Why don't we go ask her and find out?
Good idea, let's go. Hey, guys, I'm texting Avogadro before we leave for Belinda's. And I'm going to grab a smoker before we go, 'cause I'm really hungry.
There's nothing like a good shower after a good run. I need to get dressed and go to work. While I get dressed, I want you to pleasure yourself.
I'm very surprised to see you here.
You have Avogadro here, what are you doing with him?
Have you seen Avogadro tonight?
Hello Darth, nice to see you. You too, Suzie. And you, Evie. The ball is in his court, and he dropped it. But you're here.
What game are you playing? What are you doing with us, besides drugs?
What do you want me to do with you?
You, nothing. But you've been ingratiating yourselves to us, why?
I'm very attracted to you, all of you.
There's too many coincidences here, we run into you and then we run into you with a book, what's going on, what are you doing?
I'm here to set up the ministry. I was sent here from Boston to set up a ministry and find like-minded individuals that want freedom. My mentor is Mercy Pyre. She's helping me to reach enlightenment and eternal life. I feel so at home with all of you, your kindred spirits, and I want what you have. You remind me of my mentor in so many ways, even though you haven't been instructed in the movement.
Who had you meet us with the book?
Mercy Pyre did. She FedExed the book and gave me instructions on where to meet the buyer in. It was you. Honesty is one of the most shocking and unbelievable things. A lot of people can't believe honesty, but they'll believe lies.
People believe lies because that's what circulates.
I'm hoping to please my mentor enough so I will be gifted with the awakening. In the daylight the light shines so bright you're almost blind. But in the night, in the darkness, that's where the faintest light is visible. So in the dark you have the greatest ability to see light, and that's why I'm getting used to being awake in the night, as I prepare for my ascension.
If you're going to learn astronomy, you're not going to do it in the day.
I want to speak with Mercy Pyre. Call her.
I'm not allowed to do that, so I'll leave her an email.
Hand me your phone, and let me use your computer.
Sure, here.
Well, we really need to go look for Avogadro. As soon as Evie's done with your computer, we'll leave.
Thanks for stopping by, I hope you find Avogadro.
I put a backdoor on Belinda's computer so I have access to it. I'm letting Robin and Gift know that we were at Belinda's looking for Avogadro since he's missing since last night. And Gift called Belinda a bitch. Let's meet them at Alberto's.
Now that we're all here, except for Avogadro, I think we should visit Robert Sharochip. Since Avogadro took a great interest in his occult items, perhaps he went there. Evie's already visited Club Eclipse and the video cameras show nothing has happened since you put them up. So Robin will drive us to Summon Books and then we'll visit the Rosicrucians.
Good evening, Talia and friends, welcome.
Good evening, Robert.
Mr. Sharochip, we were wondering if you had seen our friend Avogadro.
No, I haven't. Should I expect him?
We're a little concerned, as we haven't heard from him or seen him since last night. Do you have some sort of magical item or something that could help us divine where he's at or if he's okay?
He's dead but not destroyed. If he wants to be found, he'll be found. I'm confident he can take care of himself. If you want to search the place, you can. I've entrusted you with the knowledge of my existence, and I'm somewhat at your mercy.
Mercy, why did you say mercy?
Evie, don't worry about it. Robert, thank you for your time. We have other places to check.
My pleasure.
You guys, before we visit the Rosicrucians, we should probably stop and see Diana.
I think that's a good idea, Gift. Do you guys agree?
Sure.
Yes.
Whatever.
Great, let's go.
Diana up and left.
I can't believe it.
I wonder if she saw this coming.
Wow.
I never like psychics anyway.
You have some questions for me.
We do. Our compatriot Avogadro is missing, and we're a little concerned. There's been weird things going on, and we were wondering if he came to see you tonight.
No, you are the first and the only people that have shown tonight.
Do you have any way of divining, to sense if he's okay, or where he's at?
How is this my concern?
Because I'm asking.
I'm still not sure how this concerns me. I thought you were here to ask questions about the lessons you have been given.
We are honored by the lessons, however right now we are concerned about our friend, and we're trying to locate him tonight, and thought maybe he came by without us for a lesson.
No, he hasn't come by for a lesson, and I'm quite busy, so I don't know what I can offer you. I'm confident your friend will turn up, give it some time. Good evening.
Thank you for your time.
Well, we didn't have luck finding Avogadro. I just wanted to stop by here one more time to make sure he didn't come here. Evie's cameras are working, and we can check remotely to make sure that the mortgage is safe.
Are there any all-night massage parlors nearby?
Drug dents is where you want to look.
Those all sound like valid ideas. I don't know what to do.
I say we call it a night. He's a big boy. He can take care of himself.
We tried everything. We're good.
We didn't try everything.
We didn't try the Spanish Inquisition. So you're right. We didn't try everything.
We're not even qualified for a Mountain View Inquisition.
Let's call it a night, and if he doesn't turn up sometime tomorrow night, we may want to think about notifying Prince Sarah and some other kindred.
Mother, may please let me stay another day. I promise I'll leave right at sundown.
This is the last time. Next month when you come back, we take care of business and you leave.
I'm sorry, I just really needed your guidance.
You are just too needy.
Only when it comes to you.
I'm sorry.
Me too.
It is as it is.